time.
That's his first personal foul.
Here is Durant. 5 points in the game. No good on the quick three. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And it's Smith penetrating, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And finished off by Westbrook. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot is off. Good D by Westbrook. Durant. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Durant's got 8 points.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Singler, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in there for Smith. Back to Kanter. Shot clock at 6. And Waiters kicks to Kanter. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Foy. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Enes Kanter, Clark, a guy who combines brute strength with a high skill level. He finally got to strut his stuff last season with the Thunder.
After the trade, how about strutting his stuff to the tune of 19 and 11 as an average? Huge numbers for a guy who just didn't fit in with the Jackets.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. James kicks to Dellavedova. Inside, here's Frye, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Waiters, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Waiters got his second bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Mozgov can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Foy. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Shumpert, no good.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best.
OKC, make some noise for y'all.
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Smith, and it's Fry in at the 5, patrolling the paint. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, I tell you what, guys, last season the Thunder were fantastic on the glass. I mean, they started out as a great rebounding team and got even better after their trades.
Love dishes to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving the ball around. No good from Irving. The Thunder leading by 8. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up. Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder led the entire NBA in rebounding. Greg, they did well on both ends. First in the league in offensive rebounds and second in defensive.
And Kevin, the thing that sticks out for me, for OKC, everybody rebounds. The guards, the bigs, the wings. It really has a huge impact and allows you to have that many more possessions. So if this team is healthy, watch out.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for Matthew Dellavedova, and McRae's subbed in for Irving. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunked so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting him.
Smith outside, and it's Mozgov at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Dishes to Thompson. Smith wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Smith. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Power down with both hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Smith for 3, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got 9.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Tipped away. Thompson passes to McCray. Right side Jefferson with the shot. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Roberson. And the three ball is good. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Westbrook with the block. Durant with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
For the Thunder, Kyle Singler's checked in for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jumper comes in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for McCray. Count the bucket. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And here is Singler. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. And that is good.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
From deep. Shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Ibaka. Shot is off. Shumpert with some nice deep. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Releases. Mozgov's shot is off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
They grab their own miss. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Nice shot by Foy.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Thunder leading by 16. Waiters dishes to Foy. Rebound by Dellavedova.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dellavedova's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Durant for 3. The shot is off. And that does it for the first half.
Kevin, what has allowed you to... It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.